Hey folks, I'm Mike. Do you hate ads? I hate ads. You know what I like? Patreon.com/Inkdependence. It keeps this blog ad-free. Hey folks, welcome to Inkdependence.com. Today we're taking a look at this unboxing. This is a bunch of stuff. Some of it is from Anderson Pens, and some of it is stuff that I had like muled to me from various pen shows by my good buddy Brian Anderson. Sometimes he sees weird stuff that he knows I'll like. He's like, hey, you want this? And then I give him money, and he sends me a thing. So let's go ahead and get into this box. I'm not going to deploy the mighty letter opener yet. I may not need to. All right, outer shell breached. There's got to be a pull tab or a. Let's go into the side. Yeah, there we go. Oh, good, peanuts. All right, there's a thing. So one thing that, yeah, here's the other thing. So this is the thing I'm pretty excited about. If you've been watching this channel for a while, you know that I like stuff that's a little bit out of the norm sometimes. Let's see if I even need this. Can I get this tape to let go? Oh yeah, perfect. Good job, Scotch tape. My letter opener, you are still in the wings. This is a Rotring core. This is the fountain pen, and I don't actually know what the model number or rather the model name is for this. It looks pretty new. There's a little bit of coloration there on these humps, which means maybe it's been used. But this is the sort of green and pink one. I have a whole like rack of these over here. I love the Rotring core. It is such a weirdo pen. It's got a very strange grip section configuration with this deep saddle here, but it is extremely comfortable to hold and to use. And this has got an XL nib. They have XL and XS nibs. They're not extra large and extra small. The XS is kind of like a, I don't know, like a medium fine, and the XL is kind of like a, I don't know, medium-ish broad, I suppose. Let's see, anything in here? It has the original cartridge in here, so I guess this maybe hasn't even been used. It's got this weird system like built into the section where you're supposed to put the cartridge in. Let's see, how's this cartridge looking? It's still got some ink in it. It's definitely an original cartridge, though. These do lose ink over time through just evaporation through the plastic of the cartridge. So when you put the cartridge in, when it starts like getting low or whatever, you can unscrew this just a little bit, and it'll pull it up with these wings. Like it'll pull the cartridge back a little bit and then reseat it when you screw it back down, and that's supposed to let a little bit of air into the cartridge and improve flow. I don't know if that works or not, and I frankly don't care. I usually use a converter anyway. But anyway, so he found this for me at the one of the pen shows. I want to say it was Detroit, maybe? Seems like it might have been Detroit. This is a beautiful like gray and seafoam green and light pink. So that's cool. I didn't have that one before. Now I put the ink cartridge back in there so I don't lose it. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Thanks, Brian, for finding that for me and letting me know. All right, the other thing that's in here, this is not from Anderson Pens. This is actually from iPen Store. And I had somebody pick this up for me. Thank you, Kimberly, for getting this for me. Because I'm a little dubious about this arrangement. This really reminds me of the Well-Appointed Desks color ring cards. Seems like a slightly different paper, slightly bigger ring. Different front and back pieces. Anyway, I'm going to review this one alongside the coloring just to show how they're alike and different, and to see if this can hold up to Anna's coloring. I have my doubts. So I'm not a huge fan of companies. I hesitate to use the word knocking off, but making a product that is almost identical to a thing that is already out there in the space, that's especially being made by a smaller maker. So we'll see how this goes. But anyway, not from Anderson Pens. And should be the rest of this is ink samples. Oh, what else do we have in here? There's some things. Oh, a flyer for the LA Pen Show. That's interesting. I don't think I'll be going to LA, but yeah, there you go. LA Pen Show coming up the 14th through the 17th. Really, I think it's just the 17th, but I don't know. I don't think I'll be going to LA. That would be real unusual. It's far away. Come on, come out. There we go. All right, so the other thing I asked Brian to send me were lots of ink samples because I I have one bottle of these. These are all Tasha ink samples. And I have this one, Ebby, which is their weirdo pink-purple shrimp thing. And this looks really cool, and it seems fun to use. So I wanted to get the rest of them. And I haven't asked for any ink samples in a while. So I had said, hey, can I get some of those sweet Tasha ink samples? And they said yes. So these are Tasha ink samples. Let's see what we have here. Should be everything except for Ebby. I don't ever have them send me, doubles of things if I can help it. So we have Tasha Momo, which is a bright pink. Let's zoom in a bit. All right, so this is Momo, which is a bright pink. Might be kind of in your face. Looks nice. We've got here Tasha Sora. Oh, it looks like a very nice blue. I don't know who makes these. They're made, I don't know, branded, I guess, for Tasha by Nakabayashi. But the Nakabayashi folks wouldn't tell me who made the ink, which I understand. Most times places don't want to tell you who makes the ink, but still, I would like to know. Suchi, which is like horse or something, I think. It's a nice brown. We've got Midori, which is a green, like a kind of a dark green. That looks nice. We got Uguisu? I don't know how to say that, which is kind of emeraldy looking. Now let's open this up and look at the cap. Sometimes that'll tell you. Yeah, kind of a nice green color. I'm excited about these. And Tasha Koro here, which looks kind of black. I wonder if it's just a black. I'm not the biggest fan of just straight up black inks, but this one looks like it's just a straight up black. So we'll have to see how that goes. These are available on the Anderson Pens website for $1.75 for the samples, and then bottles of 40 mils are $12. So these are totally good prices on ink, I think, really. I mean, you can get a bottle of Noodlers or something for $12 and it's like 60 mils, but some of these are pretty high quality, and these are Japanese inks as far as I can tell. So I have a suspicion they're made by Sailor, but I've got no backup for that, and I think the Nakabayashi folks said that the only thing it would tell me was it wasn't Sailor, so or at least I thought originally it was Sailor, but I'm guessing it's not. Also, the price is probably too low to really be Sailor. This one is Tasha Io, or Ao? I don't know what color that is. Super dark blue, maybe a purple. Let's look inside the cap. Yeah, it looks like a rich blue. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. Lots of nice blues in this collection. Lots of nice blues and greens. We have Tasha Aka, which looks like it's just a straight up red. We got nice crimson. Dye, which is an orange. I tried out some of these at one of the various pen shows. I want to say I tried them out in DC this last summer, and these are really nice looking inks. Almost lastly, Tasha Cha, which is as I remembered it was not quite this brown. This looks like much more brown than I was remembering. Let's see if I can get some light to shine through it or something. Yeah, not much. There you go, a little bit. It looks kind of brown. But Cha is a tea thing, so that'll look like kind of like tea. And then lastly, Tasha Ayogoro. I can't tell what color that is. It's super dark. Maybe a navy? Yeah, it looks like a blue-black, actually. Could be a blue-black. That's my guess. I haven't checked these next to like color charts or anything like that, but there you go. All right, so thank you very much for checking out this unboxing. Hopefully, you're excited to see unboxings. I know I like watching them, and I like just big old piles of ink and stuff like that. So I've got this Rotring. I've got this thing from these Rosetta Notes ink sample book, which is from iPen Store. And we'll see how this goes. I'll put some inks on these and see how they compare. They don't look like they're cut as well as coloring cards. I don't know, a little wonky, but we'll see how it goes. So there you go. Thanks for watching. I will see y'all later. Peace out.